So many cameras for such a small thing. Even a drone.
I know.
I had the face for radio though. That's the thing.
No way.
What's up, Guck? Just doing an interview, you know.
Meaningful spot on campus.
Yeah.
Means a lot to you, right?
Well, yeah, because every day this is like the start of the day. And they don't look that deadly right now, but in the morning, 7 a.m., a little late to class. How do we not have escalators here right now? You know, when I went to school, it was like in the 90s, you know, should have been done
We
already.
should have fixed this by now.
Yeah, I'm trying to help all the students
I
today.
agree.
Yeah.
Or a ski lift at least, something.
Something. Make it so you're excited to go to class rather than have to do the Stairmaster before you go. So Smithfield House, our facility, that wasn't even built yet when I was going to school here, so I sound like an old timer. I wouldn't be a good old man if I didn't remind everybody, the younger generation, how easy they have it.
Back in my day.
Yeah, back in my day, you know, when people said you had to use the phones that you had to dial in a circle.
Yes.
These kids have it easy now.
Oh yeah.
Can't wait to talk to them in the devotional.
So speaking of devotional, we don't want spoilers.
Yeah.
But I'm really interested in what you've been thinking about or doing to prepare. It's coming up.
I just want them to know how they're meant to be here.
Right.
You kind of maybe share some thoughts and some notes about my life, and maybe it gives them a chance to reflect on their own.
Right.
I love this place, you know, and I love the students, and just want to be able to kind of connect with them from an old man's perspective, you know?
Well, we're very excited
Yeah, thank you.
for it.
I met my wife here, me and Justin Enna, who's our linebackers coach. We were roommates at the time, and we saw something where if you give canned goods, you can go to this Sub for Santa dance. I met my wife and her friends here.
Oh
And
my gosh, that's
yeah,
so fun.
it was pretty cool.
That's your
Really.
spot. That's
Yeah,
your special spot.
Now you can go to get a swig and just
Maybe
think
get
about
a
it.
cookie in a blizzard.
That's right. Cookie a blizzard and show her, you know, where I met my wife. So
Wow. How long have you been married?
23 years.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. Our oldest is engaged, getting married
Get
this
married.
summer.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Our
is
second oldest is
so
graduating
exciting.
from high school.
Wow.
Our third oldest is graduating from middle school. Is that a thing? But
Yes, yes, absolutely it is.
He's graduating.
Yeah, I did it.
Yeah. And then our 2-year-old hopefully will graduate to stop being such a terror.
Right. Stop being
Yeah.
two.
She's awesome. Well, yeah. It's
Oh,
nothing like-
toddlers are fun.
nothing like parenthood. Going through a lot of different stages, so it's crazy.
How do you kind of keep track of all of that?
What I should say is like it's really hard and
You
takes
don't
someone
have to say anything.
it takes someone really special to do it, you know. But so the truth is, I love what I do.
One of President Reese's initiatives or ideas right now is that concept of becoming BYU. What does that mean to you?
I mean, it's interesting we come by the testing center
Uh-huh.
because it's where you want to perform your best and learn and put everything that you learn into work on the exams. And
Yeah.
I feel like we're in an exam in life, and I think it's just being your best even when things are hard and things are
Right.
looking down, you know, and your best is good enough.
I think that's great advice. What kind of experiences at BYU do you remember that were particularly meaningful or do you feel like shaped you?
Some of the classes that I struggled in, it's like American Heritage. The hard classes like physical science and biology, and always the best, but I think overcoming some adversity and some things that I'm not really good at. I did that here.
Since you served a mission and some of your athletes serve missions, is there any advice you give to them as they're preparing to go?
Yeah, you get to be part of something so cool. Just get lost in the work. Missions are hard, and I think that sometimes you feel inadequate when you're sitting there going like, how am I teaching this person? But you just do it with the Spirit, and you do it by keeping it simple.
Mm-hmm.
There's something special about that. And so if you can do that, you can pretty much do anything.
You can do it all.
Yeah.
I
And then
love that. Where did you serve?
served in California, Oakland.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, my first area was on Cal Berkeley's campus.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that was really hard, especially going from college to another college full of,
Right.
it was pretty cool though. I think you learn how to overcome some adversity, and you just realize that you're there for a different reason. And when you serve others, this overwhelming love for everybody starts to happen. So it's pretty cool.
I love that. As an English major, are you a big reader?
I do. I read quite a few things, Daniel Coyle stuff and John Gordon, things that kind of helped me as a leader. And my wife made me read all the Harry Potter books with her. I think I pretended not to care, and then I ended up really liking it.
Getting into super fan
Yeah,
status?
just kind of, when I was young, it's just everything that had to do with Star Wars. I like sci-fi a lot. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So when you were a little kid, did you come to a lot of football games?
We didn't have a lot growing up. So first we moved here, we couldn't afford a lot of tickets, and we actually passed it where my dad would. We tried to find places to park and sit.
Was it back there?
Yeah, by that gate. And we would sit there. My dad would put it on the radio on KSL, and we would just listen to it and hear the roar of the crowd. It was pretty cool.
be near the stadium.
And there's usually like a little bit of a delay, not too long of one, but it was really cool to hear the crowd cheer and then for him to report on it. I love this stadium. People were so kind. Our teams would be beating teams by halftime.
Right.
And so they would kind of like open the gates and let us just come in.
Oh, that's so fun.
That was really cool. And there's a couple games that we got to watch some historic moments, like, just really cool games. I appreciate all those people that let us in.
That's cool.
This wasn't covered, but I was at the top with my dad when we beat Miami. And then we hustled all the way down and stormed the field. So it was such a cool moment. When you're coming out here in the game day, it's amazing because it's crowded. There's fans all over the place. You go through the tunnels. You have the speakers blaring in there and all the lights. It's pretty cool. We didn't have that when I played. Like, look at this. This is it's like a nightclub in the tunnel. You know what I mean? So, yeah. So the boys have it so nice right now.
Okay, walking back on.
Uh-oh, no trespassing.
I think you get a free pass.
This is a really cool place for me to come and relax and hang out. Every time I see the field, a lot of guys that this stadium means so much to them, So
yeah.
This is a beautiful place. I'm glad it's named after my mentor.
Okay, Kalani, any last minute words of advice you have for the students or anything you want them to be thinking of as they prepare to come hear your devotional?
And I'm humbled at the opportunity to speak. I'm trying to figure out the best way to deliver it. I just love them so much. I love our students, love our fans, I love our university. And so hopefully that comes out in my talk. If not, don't judge me. Don't leave the church and don't leave school, please. Love you guys. Go Cougs.